Now, when it comes to Logitech, I pretty much love all of their products. Now, that's not me saying that because this is a sponsored video by Logitech. It's not. Like, I'm not sponsored by Logitech, but I do enjoy their products. The keyboard I'm using is a Logitech G915. The mouse I'm currently using is a Logitech G703 Lightspeed. Now, although it is a phenomenal mouse, it doesn't really serve my purpose correctly. I edit a lot of videos, whether for this channel and other channels, and I like to have my editing areas around my thumb. And I know that might sound a little bit weird, but I like to have my cut, my copy, my paste, all that good stuff at my thumb, and I just find it a lot easier instead of going over the keys, trying to learn them, all that good stuff. Everybody edits and learns in their own individual way. Well, that's why I wanted to look at the Logitech Lightspeed G604. Plus, for the matter of fact, that the amount of programmable keys, which I believe is 15. And as well as the 25,000 DPI sensor, but we'll get into that later. So this is what we're looking at. We're looking at the Logitech G604 Lightspeed. And what we're talking about is Windows 10 Pro OEM key, CD key global lifetime. Now the lifetime part is important. So currently it's discounted already from $39.49 down to $16.55, but I'm going to show you how you can get it for a much cheaper price. And what we need to do is click on buy now. Now at the moment our subtotal is $16.55, but if we type in the code SKJT, click on apply, this is going to give you an additional 30% off, reducing your price down to £12.41. So from here all we need to do is click on submit order. Now we do have a few selections. You've got all your basics like PayPal, Mint, NeoSurf, but you also have direct debit, credit card and MasterCard, so you can use this as well. I'm going to use PayPal because this is what I use all the time because it's safer for me. So I'm going to click on PayPal, pay now, and I'll be back in a second. And then there is the code. The code in the middle, which is blurred out, is the code you need to actually activate it. So what I'm going to do from here is I'm going to highlight it, click on Ctrl-C to copy it, and then we need to go over the settings and actually go to the activation page. Activation settings. From here it says change product key. Click on change and then you're going to get this little box here. All you need to do is click on Ctrl-V or right click and paste, and that's our code there. As soon as I click next, Windows 10 or Windows is going to check to see if it's a genuine key, and then as soon as it has done that, it's going to allow you to activate it. Windows will not allow non-genuine keys to be activated. All you need to do is click on activate and you are pretty much good to go. And the great thing is when you have activated this does allow an automatic upgrade to Windows 11 Pro. So please do check the links in the description. If this video did help you in any way, shape or form, please do like, subscribe and hit the notification bell. At the end of the day, I hope you have an amazing day. So this is what we're looking at. This is the Logitech G604 Lightspeed. This is a wireless gamer mouse, and I'm very looking forward to looking at this. We have looked at a few of Logitech's different Lightspeed versions, everywhere from their G915 keyboard to the Logitech G703, and this one I mainly got due to the fact of the amount of programmable switches. So I'll get it unboxed and we'll go from there. So this is what we get in the box. So first of all, we do get a little warranty and a little user manual here. This is going to tell us everything to do and what not to do with the device. And then we also get a very small little user manual. This is pretty much going to tell you exactly how to get it connected up to a device, as well as how to charge it, because these are battery powered this time. And it does come with a USB dongle, but it pretty much shows you how to get it connected. So we have the mouse, we have a AA battery, and then we have a USB to a female USB. Now what this is for is actually getting the mouse straight away connected up via the USB, and then the USB dongle can go into there, so you can connect to it that way. I'm going to pop the back of this off, and then inside here, what you get is, you get the little gap here for the for the actual AA battery, which I'm going to put in now, just like that. And then you also get the little USB receiver, which does sit in there. And as soon as you have done with that, that just goes back on like that. Now I have to admit, I've been looking forward to this because of the pure size of the mouse. Like, I've been getting to the point now where editing my videos, I need everything at my hand. So, you know, the reason, main reason I got this is, the matter of fact, for the amount of programmable switches. I think it's got 15 on here. I might be saying that wrong. It might be 15. Yep, 15 controllable hyperspeed scrolls. So this is the mouse. This is the G604. So looking on the bottom here, we do have the G604 logo, and we do have the sensor in the center, which is a 25,000, I believe, 25,000 DPI sensor. It looks that way. 25,000 sensor going on right in the center. We do have the simple on-off switch on the right-hand side. And then we also have the directional plates for the cushions for the mouse itself, so you don't destroy the surface. It allows for like a simpler, smoother. And I do like the design. It's very weird, but I do like it. Now, on the top of the mouse here, we do have the rear, which does come apart, obviously, because that's where the battery goes, as well as the USB receiver. That just simply slots back in on magnets, which is pretty simple. We do get the center of the actual mouse itself, which is in a different material. It's more of a softer rubber material to obviously allow for that extra grip. And then, of course, we have the Logitech logo. We have a tiny little LED indicator, so when I turn this on, we'll be able to see the LED indicator flash there, which we'll go into later. We do have two little buttons here, so we do have the Lightspeed button going on here, and then we also have a scroll wheel select. So at the moment it's kind of jittery. If I click that, it's totally free and it can go forever. Click it again and it doesn't. Now on the left and right clickers here, we do have two small little arrows because the scroll wheel as well does click left to right as well. So we do have full maneuverability to justify that as well. And then we also get a plus or minus on the left side of the mouse as well. Also left and right clickers, very standard, very nice, very tactile and clicky. We also have 6 G buttons on the side here, and this is G4 all the way up to G9. So you have 6 more programmable switches. Oh, help if I was in camera view. You have 6 more programmable switches right there, and you can make these do whatever you want, and it is very, very cool. Now, one of the main reasons I did like this is the matter of fact that where my thumb sits, I have quite large thumbs. So where my thumb sits, 9 times out of 10, I'm literally gliding on the table when I'm using like a traditional mouse. So hence why I went for like the Logitech MX Master because of the whole thumb rest. But with this one, it's quite a larger amount of thumb rest as my thumb sits, so you can still see a small amount of the material. And this is going to allow me to be much more comfortable. The mouse itself does sit higher than, you know, some of the other Lightspeed versions. Obviously, this is more for like a Creator Pro or anything like that. But this does allow me to be a lot more comfortable while holding the mouse. Tactiles are very sweet. I can reprogram all the different switches, which I really do like. And I have to admit, overall, looks like an absolute incredible mouse. So if you do want to go check one of these out for yourself, check the links in the video description. There'll be a link there so you can get one for yourself. But I have to admit, if you want your productivity to be so much easier and so much better, even in gaming, like if you want to reprogram these buttons to do whatever you want in game, you can do that also. So like I said, please do go check the links in the video description. Go check them out and see what you want to do from there. So there we have it. This is what we have just reviewed. This is the Logitech G604 and now my new best friend. Total of 15 reprogrammable keys. I can pretty much do whatever I want with this, especially when it comes to Adobe Premiere Pro. I know you can use your keyboard as in like macro keys and all that, or shortcut keys. I find it easier using it via the mouse. I only use about between 10 and 12 of their keys anyways. So I'm able to fit this on all of the switches that the G604 does offer. So if you do want to go check one of these out for yourself, please do check the links in the description. There'll be a link there directly to their website as well as Amazon, so you can go grab one from there. They are at a reduced price at the moment. They're not full price. They have got a little bit of discount still on them, so I'd pretty much go get them as quick as you can. But I have to admit, if this video did help you in any way, shape or form, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the notification bell. And as always, thanks very much for watching. Really appreciate it.